So, gonna leave the light off just because hair is not great. I need to take a shower later on. But we're covering the newest chapter of Fairy Tail today, and we're covering at least four or five chapters of Sakamoto's Days. That'll come out later tonight. I have stuff I have to do around the afternoon, and also need to go take a shower, so I'll probably have a different shirt on everything for the Sakamoto's Days. But it'll be recorded the same day. Both of these should come out today. I'm going to try to get this out as quickly as possible. I know this has been out for a few days, I think. I didn't see it when it popped up, but then I got people talking about a little bit about this. I saw people talking about it, and I was like, I didn't know there was a new chapter out. So we're covering chapter 130 of Fairy Tail, called Alchemy Smoke. So I'm guessing this is going right off the end of last chapter where we had the alchemist fighting. It's going to take me a second to find Fairy Tail. There's Fairy Tail. Page 24. So we had Genai and Kotetsu. And Genai, I think, was the one that was using the smoke power. Also, if you didn't see, I posted over on the community page a vote. There's 5 different anime that I've started. Some of them I started, and some I'm very close to finishing. Like, I'm like 6 episodes from the end of the newest My Hero stuff. I'm like 3 episodes and 3 OVAs from the finish of Ancient Magus Bride, and season 2 just started. And there's some others on there. If you guys want to vote for whichever one you guys want me to cover first. Otherwise, I'm just a little sorry this is coming out so late. If I saw the chapter sooner, I would have covered it sooner, but didn't see it. We have a cover for 130. Justice bursts forth Urza kick. And it's Urza in like a vigilante outfit, kicking a robber's satchel. It's just full of gold and gemstones. Okay, so we're actually covered straight into Athena. So back over the cave. I can't stop crying. What the hell this is? Yeah, she was transmuting their tears, right? I feel so sad. Yeah, so you have Sting, Happy, Natsu, and then her. She is the one that I really don't know. What's with this? Transmuted tears. Transmuted your tears. What's with this magic? This is alchemy, not magic. I transmuted your tears. Did she say that last chapter? I thought she did. Did I just guess? Because we got some of it. Oh yeah, she did say it last chapter. She's just saying it again. I went back to last chapter. You're lying. Alchemy is involving mixing a lot more ingredients. At least that's how I pictured it. Yeah, that's how alchemy seems going back in time. Oh, and then we're over to Natsu and we see it's smoke. I'm guessing maybe since he's a fire dragon slayer, he might be able to stop all the tears from just going into like overheat. Athena's shocked, maybe? I can't tell. She's a fucking doll, a mechanical doll. One interesting lady. And yes, he's evaporating his tears when they come out. He's evaporating his tears with his flames. Impressive. Yukino. That is the name. We came all this way looking for you. Me? You heard that you have the power to defeat the 5 dragon gods. To be honest, I don't care what your powers are. Just if you can tell us where to find the last 2 dragon gods, Ignia and Vernes. 5 dragon gods? Natsu's objective? Oh yeah, Natsu just said it in front of Sting and... You can know. It was gone. Yeah, I said it and it was gone. Which they didn't know that yet. You said it about the 100-year quest. I see. Understand the situation, but I am an alchemist of Gold Hour. By order of my master, I am in the middle of a mission to capture a fairy tale wizard. Why are you trying to catch us? I have no need to answer. But why is someone built to beat the 5 dragon gods in Gold Owl? You were called the White Wizard in the first place, weren't you? Yeah, that's the biggest thing. If Gold Owl made them... If Gold Owl made Athena, that would mean someone in Athena... Maybe the Grandmaster used to be part of the other guild, because Athena was known from the other guild, of Sirius guild. You're called the White Wizard in the first place, weren't you? So you are a wizard, not an alchemist? I have no need to answer. And with this text, you can see it's a lot more just... like, she's being, like, just serious, like, try and cut all talk. So you're saying we just gotta kick your butt? Natsu, right to the point. Huh? I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna kick your butt and ask. Natsu, we're dealing with a machine. If you go at her too hard, well, make sure you don't break her. I told you, even if I don't have her power, I'll beat Ignia and Vernes. This lady messed with Fairy Tale, so I'm gonna slug her. I think Athena is intrigued by this notion. Okay, back to Gold Owl. Yeah, so it's right here, Wendy, Gray, and Rogue. And yeah, Genai and Kotetsu. Oro, I, Genai, transmute smoke. So should I think of it as smoke-making magic? Oro, shall I teach you the decisive difference between alchemy and magic? And he puts out his thing. His pipe. And you can see smoke coming out. Who's Oh, you guys are gonna have to answer this for me, because it's been forever since I've said his name. Who's the guy who used a giant pipe in Hunter x Hunter that did the smoke? He had a smoke net ability. This is what they're reminding me of. Yeah, so smoke is, I'm guessing, is now being put all around them. I'm blind. I can't see a thing. It's all smoky. Don't look down on us dragon slayers. We can tell where you are by your scent and sound. And Kotetsu. I'm more than certain that's Kotetsu. Yeah, because Gonai just said his name. Comes out of the smoke and punches Rogue. Rogue blocks. What? My arm is heavy. I transmute iron. Oh, he turns Rogue arm into iron? I wonder if that has a lasting effect. It'd be funny if Rogue becomes a shadow iron dragon. It seems Iron and I have quite the connection. Fucking Gagio laughing. Wendy, blow away the smoke. Right. before I flip the page, I'm guessing it's not going to work. Because this is transmuted smoke. So I'm guessing it probably has... I'm going off the then ability a lot. But I'm more than certain it's probably not something you can just blow away. You would probably need someone using transmutation to get rid of the smoke. Or probably ridiculous power. Right. Sky dragons? Cough, cough. Oh, she, tried breathe in the smoke and was coughing. Why did you inhale it? Use normal wind magic. I'm sorry. Sky Dragon wind attack. And it looks like the smoke, like the wind attack just goes to the smoke. It just lets the attack pass through it. And doesn't do anything. Huh? You can't blow the smoke away? Yeah, it's not too surprising. Oh, this is the kind of smoke I transmuted. Yeah, I kind of figured that transmuted smoke would have different... Same thing with transmuted iron, probably has different properties. And he comes down, tries to whack Gray. Gray dodges. Ice make hammer. And brings it down on Genai. But Genai transmutes the entire ice into smoke, which is incredible. Which means these are gonna be any person in Gold Hour is gonna be just ridiculous to see fights for. Genai can change anything into smoke. Oro. What? And that is where alchemy and magic vastly differ. We do not consume magic power when performing alchemy. Whether through a tool or material, this is what we use to transmute. In other words, it is a far more cost-effective than what wizards do. I'm very curious if you could technically... I'm guessing you could technically have magic powers and transmute powers. You just need to have the material or the tool with you. I'm curious. Okay, we're getting diagrams now. Suppose a wizard begins battle at 100% strength. And it's shown casting a spell and it's using 5% of the total magic. Every time he uses magic, consumes his magic power. And that strength gradually dwindles. In that respect, our strength does not deteriorate. So it shows the wizard slowly losing it because they're down to 30% magic, and Genai is still 100%. It would make sense if you're just using a tool and transmuting on the go. You're not really using energy. The only way you would use energy is by actually brawling in that, which is insane. I can't wait for more fights. Gah! Rogue is still fighting Tetsu. Oro. That's why we can always fight at 100%. Don't be stupid. Even if you fight, you'll still lose stamina. You still keep the damage you take. There's no way you're always at 100%. This is because neither I, Genai, nor Katetsu have been configured with what you call stamina figured. Or configured? What do you mean? Fro doesn't get it. Means they are infinite. I'm just trying to figure out stuff before we... Because more than likely, they're just going to tell us, flat out, tell us. Sorry, one of my One of my eyes just went blurry. Like, really bad. It's not my glasses, but there's still a smudge in it. Sorry. I'm guessing by this statement, I'm probably wrong, they're probably dolls too. Made by the master. If they... Because that's the only way I could see, unless they have doll-like parts configured into them. No, because then you still have... They might be entirely dolls too, which means I think that if there has the power of the 5 dragon gods, or power to take them out, means any of these opponents, and that means the sisters could be that too, but they're going to be ridiculous. Let's flip page. There's the Master of the Gold Owl. I have to get used to... I'm guessing they're going to show parts of him every time he shows up, like they just did. Master Duke. Yeah, he is Duke Barbaroa. Genai Kotetsu are both mechanical dolls I made after all. Dolls? You're kidding. They look like humans. Sorry I'm late. I am Duke, the Master of Gold Owl. And I was once of Syria's disciple, the alchemist who created Athena. So I guessed it. That's fine. That's not a big shock there. I'm just connecting dots they're giving me. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Because I have a lot of fights to look forward to. Beating dolls that have infinite stamina, I'm very curious how you beat them. You would have to put them out of commission or get them to go into a hibernation mode. That's the only way I can see them beating the dolls. Which, like I said, it doesn't seem possible, but they're gonna have to beat it. I just don't know how. I will also say that like I said, 9 out of 10, but I did see sometime before this chapter released, I know it was a few days ago, so I think like a day or two after I did my reaction up, got my reaction up for the reaction review of the last chapter. There's a lot of people that just don't want anything to do with Gold Owl. There's a lot of people there's a bunch of people, I shouldn't say a lot, there's a bunch of people in the community that just want to focus on the dragon gods and to have nothing to do with Gold Owl. I'm in the boat of, I'm fine with saving dragon gods as long as the whole story connects all together and he just keeps placing more and more pawns on the table that Fairy Tail has to beat or get past or ally with or whatever. And I can't wait to see the outcomes and challenges they will have to face every single time one of these... Like this, I have no idea how they face. I have no idea how they beat Genai, Kotetsu, Athena. We have the Signerio sisters, the Duke. I don't know how they defeat any of it. And that's what makes me so excited for when the chapter drops, because there's so much on the table. Vernies and Ignia are scales like leagues above each other. And now we have the Way Out. We also have like Urza and Jalal trapped with each other. There's so much happening that I'm very, very curious. What the hell they're going to do. Because I really don't know. Otherwise, it's going to be a short review. Like I said, I need to get this up today. I'm sorry, but I want to get this up as soon as possible because I have stuff I have to do in a few hours here. And I do want to get this out today, sometime in the afternoon, and then I will be back for another 4 or 5 chapters of Sakamoto's Days, because we're going to try to catch up on some of it. I'm like behind 25 chapters, so it might be more than 5. It just depends on how long the chapters take to get through. But I can't wait until the next chapter drops now, because I'm very curious. The whole Gold Owl could be all mechanical people at this point. I don't think so, because Sai is definitely human. But otherwise, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.